Hello my students, hello my dears. This is teacher Muntaha with you. I hope you are all doing fine. We miss you so much. I hope to see you soon inshallah. Today we'll continue our lesson from grammar worksheet 2. As you remember, countable and uncountable nouns. Now we have finished the first part of this worksheet, and today we'll continue our second part. So today we'll continue talking about the quantifiers. Now, maybe the title is new for you, but now you will identify that I'm talking about something that you know before. So follow with me. So our grammar worksheet 2, now we are on part 2 because previously I introduced the countable, uncountable. This is the first part. Now here we are for the second part of the worksheet, talking about quantifiers. Now look at the picture that you have in front of you. Quantifiers, it means a lot of, lots of, many, a few, some, much, a little, any, and others. Now in this lesson we will introduce them, but we are going to focus on a group of them that is very important in this worksheet. So follow with me. Now, quantifiers. What is a quantifier? What do you mean by a quantifier? A quantifier is a word that expresses a quantity or a number. So quantifier is a word that expresses a quantity or a number. The words that we introduced before, look at the pictures that you have. Many birds, as you see, little water. Now many birds, what is the quantifier? Now if you understood the definition, or what do you mean by quantifier, you should say many is the quantifier. We are talking about many birds. It means a huge number. Now, little water. Again, what is the quantifier? It's little, of course, and little here is a quantifier to talk about a quantity. Now, why quantity? Because it is uncountable, but many birds, many quantifier for number. So again, a quantifier is a word that expresses a quantity. Now a quantity like little water for uncountable nouns. Number for like many birds for numbers. So it can be for countable and uncountable nouns. Now, the quantifiers that we are going to focus on, the quantifiers that you should study or you should focus on. Little, a little, few, a few, and a lot of. And of course, we have much and many, some and any. But in this part, we will discuss little, a little, few, a few, and a lot of. Now, here you have the difference between little, a little, few, a few, and a lot of. It means when do we use them to talk about what, and with any noun, with countable or uncountable nouns. So, follow with me. Little, we use it, or it means not enough quantity. Quantity, we said because it's uncountable, for uncountable nouns. Now, the type of noun that we use little with, uncountable nouns. So, not enough. So, little means not enough quantity. Not enough quantity for uncountable. Now, a little. A little means enough quantity for uncountable nouns. So, little and a little for uncountable nouns. But the difference is, little means not enough. A little with a little, it means enough. Now, few, a few. A few, not enough number. Not enough number. For plural, countable nouns. Of course, plural, because for the singular, we said we use a and the. We don't use few. So, few, not enough number for countable nouns. A few, enough number for plural, countable nouns. A few, enough number. So the word that has a, it means enough. A little, enough quantity. A few, enough number. So again, few, a few for plural, countable nouns. Few, not enough. It means that the number is not enough. Number of people, number of For example, any plural countable noun. A few, enough number, it means enough for plural countable nouns. The last one, a lot of, it means large number or quantity. So number or quantity, it means it means that we use it for plural countable and uncountable. So a lot of, it can or it comes for both nouns, uncountable and plural countable. To talk about number or quantity, it depends on the noun that following this word or this quantifier. So little, a little for uncountable. Little, not enough. A little, enough. The word that has a again, it means enough. Few, a few for countable nouns or plural countable nouns. And few means not enough. A few means enough. Now a lot of, it means large number or quantity. So we can use it for countable nouns, plural countable or uncountable, for both nouns. So you should study this chart. Very, very important to study it well. Now, have some examples. Number one, we have little money, we can't eat out today. Now here, you will be asked to put even little, a little, few or a few. First of all, you should identify the noun that you have after the space, if it is countable or uncountable. If it is countable, you should use few or a few. If it is uncountable, or a lot of course, because a lot of can be for countable, uncountable. Now, here, if it is countable, you can use few, a few, and a lot of. If it is uncountable, little, a little, or a lot of. Now, if I ask you to put little or a little, remember, little, not enough, a little, enough. Now, how do you know that it's enough or not enough from the rest of the sentence, from the whole sentence? If it's talk about enough quantity or not enough quantity. We have money, we can't eat out today. Now, the second part is very important. We can't eat out. So, the amount of money, the quantity of the money, enough or not enough, we can't eat. So, it's not enough. Okay, not enough. Little or a little? It is little. Because of that, we say we have little money, we can't eat out today. So you have to read the whole sentence or the whole situation to decide. Number two, we have money, we can have sandwiches somewhere. Now we can eat or we can have sandwiches. It means the money that we have, enough or not enough? They are enough because we can eat. So, a little or little? Of course, a little. A little or a few? Of course, a little, because a few for plural countable nouns. Money is not uncountable now. Because of that, we even choose little or a little. Now, move to number three. She has friends, she feels lonely. She feels lonely, that means she's alone. So, the number of the friends that she has, enough or not enough? Large or small? They are a small number. Because of that, we say few. So she has a few friends. She feels lonely. Because she feels lonely, the number of her friends are not big or large number. We are talking about small number, not enough. So, not enough. Few or a few? Few. Because we said when you have a, it means enough. Here we have not enough, so few. Number four. He ate a few sandwiches. He is not hungry anymore. He's not hungry. He's not hungry. So, sandwiches that he ate are a huge or a small number. He is not hungry. He is not hungry. So, even we have a few or a few because sandwiches, plural, countable noun. Now, enough or not enough? He is not hungry. So, we are talking about enough number. So, a few sandwiches. Number five, a lot of people leave for the countryside at the weekend. If we are talking about huge number. Now people, countable noun, and it's a regular countable noun. So we can't say a lot of. Now, can we say little or a little? Of course not, because people is countable noun. So we say a lot of, so we means, or we mean by, sorry, by that we are talking about a huge number. So these examples, little means not enough, a little enough, few not enough. Of course, little, a little, quantity, few, a few, number, few, not enough number, a few, enough number, and a lot of, we can use it for countable and uncountable. This is a summary for you also. Here we have a few and a few, and at the bottom of the page you have a little and little. A few, you have a few, a little, the speaker is happy because there is some. So a few, a little, it means enough. But few and little, the speaker is not happy because there is not enough. So few, little, it means you have sad faces because it's not enough. But a few, a little, you have happy faces because they are enough. And here in the middle, you have a few for countable, little, a little for uncountable, as you can see. Now, move on and do this exercise. Complete the following with little, a little, few, a few only. First of all, you should read the sentence. Identify the noun after the space. If it is countable, so even, few or a few. If it is uncountable, little or a little. Now, to choose between them, if it is enough, you can choose little or few. If it is not, if it is, yes, it's not enough, few or little. Enough quantity or number, enough, it means a little or a few. Let's move on. Number 1. I have water at my house. I need to get some urgently. I need to get some urgently. I need, it gives you that you need more. So the quantity or the number that you have, is it enough or not enough? Let me see. I have water. We are talking about water. This is the noun, or the most important noun in this sentence. The water that you have now, enough or not enough? From the second sentence, when you say I need, it means that it is what? Not enough or enough? Yes, it's not enough. Okay, not enough, so even, little or few. Now, if it is countable, we put few. If it is uncountable, we put little. But because it is water, uncountable now, we are talking about a quantity, not number, so we put little. I have little water at my house. I need to get more. Why did we put little? Little because it's not enough. Okay, why little, not few? Because we are talking about uncountable noun. We said little, a little for uncountable, few, a few for countable. Number 2, there are people on the streets at this time of night. So I'm too scared to go out now. People, and I'm scared to go out. I'm scared. It means that the number of the people, we don't say the quantity, number of people, countable noun, are huge. The number is huge or small? Huge number. Now, people, countable, plural countable, so even, few or a few. Now, if it is huge, it means enough, a lot, so we put few. Now, if they are, not enough, we put what? Not enough, few. If they are enough, so we put what? Yes, a few, or a huge number. There are a few people on the streets, so we are talking about a lot or a huge number. A few, it means a lot, more than few. So I'm scared to go out because we have a few people, not a few, because they are a lot. I'm too scared. I'm so frightened to go out. It means the number is a lot. The number is enough. Now, enough or a lot or large, a few. Number 3, her ideas are very difficult and people understand her. Again, people you go to the noun people, plural countable, so even, few or a few. Her ideas are very difficult. Someone that has difficult idea, hard idea, we cannot understand it. So the people that can understand her, yes, few. They are few. Few, not a few. Why few? Because it's hard. Her ideas are hard. So the number of people that can understand are, the number is small. Small, and it's not enough, not a lot. So few people, not a few. Number 4. There are oranges on the table. You can take some if you want. Now the noun here, yes, it's countable noun, plural countable noun. The second part of the sentence, you can take some. You can take some. So the number that I have, is it enough or not enough? You can take some. So I have enough number. Now because it is enough, few. Now because it is plural countable noun, even, few or a few. Now is it enough or not enough? It's enough because you can take, so we put a few. A few because it's enough. I have enough, so you can take from this. If we say you can take, so are they enough or not enough? Yes, not enough, so we say a few. But here you can take, so a few. Number 5, there is snow on the ground. The children can make a snowman. Snow, countable or uncountable? Uncountable. We don't have snows like meat, like juice, like oil. So, uncountable, little or a little. Now, little or a little, to put little or a little, from the second sentence or the second part, the children can make. So, they can make snowman. So, the quantity or the amount of the snow that we have, enough or not enough, they can make. They can make. So, the quantity is enough. So, enough, little or a little? The answer is a little. There is a little snow on the ground that children can make a snowman. So, from this exercise, you should know that little, a little for uncountable nouns, few, a few for countable nouns. Now, little, a little, if you have uncountable and it's enough, so a little. Not enough, little. The same for few and few. If it is the countable nouns, enough in a large number, so a few. If it is not enough in a small number, so a few. I hope you enjoy this lesson. It's very easy, but you should study well. See you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.